Hello and Happy New Year. Today I'd like to demonstrate ChessBot, which is a bot that allows you to play two-player chess against your friends in any Discord server. So ChessBot supports both FIDE and standard PDN chess notation, which is a notation used to notate chess moves made within a standard game of chess. So before I talk about additional features and maybe future plans for this ChessBot, allow me to demonstrate for you how to play chess. So I'm just going to simply type play chess and then tag the user that I want to play. So I'm going to simply tag a second account here so I can adequately demonstrate, and I'm going to show you both sides. So by default there is 3 minutes to make a move, and so currently I can see that it's my turn to move, although both my accounts are named Gideon. So something I can quickly do is I can change the nickname and call it Gideon2, so you can see when there's a difference. Okay, so I'm going to say a valid PGN move. So let's say I want to move my king up to this place, or actually from the bishop we can move up to, so this is f3, so I'm going to simply type f3, and now we can see that the pawn has moved forward, and so I'm going to switch over to the other window so I can show you. So here is the other window, and let me zoom out. So okay, there we go. So I can see that f3 has been made, and now it's my turn. And so maybe I want to move my pawn forward. So I'm going to say e6. And now this pawn has moved forward. So let me switch back to my original account. Okay. And here, maybe I want to move my pawn up to g4 to create this diagonal. If you play chess, you might recognize this as the fool's mate, which is a checkmate in 3 moves. So in order to quickly demonstrate to you the end of the game, I'm going to make this move, which is g4. And now this queen can move diagonal to h4, and it will checkmate the king. So if we simply move back to the other account, and now I need to find the other account. Okay, I can simply say qh4 checkmate, and the game has ended, and I've conducted my checkmate. So we can see here that it always tags the correct person to move, and it says that it's currently Black's turn to move, which means that it was the second player's turn to move. And so upcoming support that I want to talk about is I want to talk about being able to bring the standard chessboard so that we all know and love, and generate an image every single time. So I'm currently working on that. But I do not believe I have enough time in this hackathon, so this is something that I would be planning in the future. So then you could clearly see like which squares are white, which squares are black, as well as the black and white pieces of the chessboard. In addition, so currently moves take 3 minutes. See if I can bring back standard Discord. Where is my standard Discord? Here it is. Okay, so so typically each move has 3 minutes. But there are different ways to play chess. For example, bullet chess, you might want to have a 3-minute total timer. And so this support is also coming. And I can do this using different timer systems. I can also set a certain timer, a customizable timer per move. And so maybe I want to have a maximum of 30 seconds per move, and we can be able to set that as well. In addition, chess.com supports this feature called 4-player chess, in which there can be 4 players of chess at the same time, and I want to be able to support this feature as well. So this does not use chess.com in the backend. It actually uses a standard custom implementation of chess. Since chess is a widely known board game, there is no need for any special implementation. So other things I want to implement is, for example, Stockfish, which is the most popular open source chess engine. I want to be able to implement Stockfish, so it can, for example, recommend moves to players, or you can play against Stockfish, which you will most likely lose, but unless you're like one of the best players in the world, you might be able to win. Or as well as be able to change the difficulty of Stockfish so you can play against the computer, rather than having to play 2-player chess every single time if you don't want to. I also want to be able to add features like being able to vote on a chess move, so it can be multiple players against multiple other players, except they are on teams. But for now, I'm really happy with what I came up with in the short amount of time, that it even supports PGN and FIDE chess moves. So thank you.